Greetings and welcome, adventurers, to another episode of Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition. Alright, back into the Throne of Bhaal we dive. When last we left off, we had arrived at Sarevok and started inquiring about how to get into the castle. So far we have leads, but of course no real progress just yet. Buoyant squib. What is a squib?
Who are you?
What do you want? You think you can hassle me just because I'm a kid? You don't know anything about medicine? I don't know anything about that. I'm just a kid. Alright, some more ill-count soldiers. Well, these... I don't think these will be friendly.
Something on your mind?
Got some business with us? Think hard on this, because you don't want to have business with us. Leave these elves alone, they aren't bothering anybody. Figures. You find elves, you find elf lovers. Mind your own business, you won't get hurt. This is my business. I beg I fulfill the wrath of a child of Bhaal. Oh, Bhaal spawn. Look, we were just having some fun. We don't want no trouble with you. We ain't stupid. We'll leave the pointy ears alone. Good. Finally someone sensible.
The fair folk rarely have time for small talk.
Thank you for saving us from those bullies. However, I'm afraid we may yet run into trouble with the soldiers of this town. We have nowhere to stay, and we have no choice but to wander the streets. I feel we'll soon run afoul of Gromnir's men once more. Perhaps I can find someone willing to take you in. We have no money, and the innkeeper turned us away because he feared our wives would draw unwanted attention from the soldiers. Who else would have the heart in the room to take us all in? That is indeed a good question. I mean, normally you'd think it'd be the temple or something like that, but I don't think that'll be the case this time around.
To the task at hand.
Alright, now let's talk with you guy.
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
Lazarus Liberatus, at your service. Welcome to the Arcana Archive. I would normally invite you to look at my magical wares, but alas, my shelves are completely bare. I have not even a single parchment left for you to purchase. My spellbook has been stolen. Without it, I cannot fashion the powerful scrolls which normally would fill my shop. Please, mighty Leon, I beg you to help my humble wizard. Well, what's in this for me? I only ask this of you because there's nowhere else I can turn. If you return my spellbook, I can craft scrolls of the greatest power for you, Leon. As many as you need, as any spell you desire. All for the most reasonable of prices. Very well, I will help you recover your spellbook. I thank you for your aid in solving the theft of my spellbook, mighty Leon. Is there anything I can do to aid with your investigation? Well, what can you tell me about the crime? At first I suspected Hecton. He's well known about town for his sticky fingers, but after questioning many witnesses, it's clear that Hecton was at the local pub from dusk until dawn, the night of the theft. I still suspect that no good thief Hecton was involved. I can clearly see the guilt in his face, but there's no proof. Without my spellbook, I'm virtually powerless to pursue this myself, and as a newcomer to this town, I have no one to turn to for help. Are there any clues? There is but one clue, Leon, though it does very little to point Victor at Hecton. A set of muddy footprints leading from my window. Very small footprints, far smaller than those of Hector. Or anyone, man or woman, for that matter. I regret there's very little else I can tell you. Hecton can usually be found in the Tanker Tree if you wish to question him. I think I will go speak to this Hecton. As you wish. I urge you Godspeed. Without my spellbook, I have no way to restock my inventory, and with precious scrolls I normally carry. Well...
As you will.
Footprints smaller than any man or woman. That would lead me to believe that this child...
Of course.
Well, let's talk to Hecton. Can. Because we want to. Some more experience and all that. Let's see, is there anyone that's actually... Ooh, Wilson is about to level up again. And you are also not that far off from getting a thief level. The rest of us is still some time. I want to ask you some questions about the stolen spellbook. I see where this is going. Well, Lazarus is marking up the wrong tree. I was attacking a tree all night long. I have witnesses to prove it. I'll be back when I have proof you were involved. I have been falsely accused. I stand by my alibi. I was busy drinking all night. Yeah, no point in accusing him. I think. I mean, this isn't something I can solve with a roll of the dice, even though my charisma is quite good, so I should be able to convince him. But I think I should ask these boys if they know something.
Who are you?
Do you know anything about a missing spellbook? Oh sure, just because I'm a street urchin I have to know about stolen books. Everyone always blames me. Scripts do this, scripts do that. You got no proof. I have proof. Small muddy footprints, like a child's footprints. Okay, yeah, I might know something about that. Maybe I can help you out. For a price. 1,000 gold will get me talking. $1,000 gold? Forget it, Squib. I'll give you 5, no more, no less. 5 gold? Never had so much money at once. Okay, here's the scoop. I stole the book for Hecton. They paid me to do it, but I don't have the book no more. I gave it to Hecton, honest. So, that was easy. And I probably could have given him a more powerful persuasion.
Oh, yes.
5 gold, I mean, look, what? That's not even gonna take... 1,000 gold doesn't even make a dent really in our supplies. Oh, alright, some questions about the stolen spellbook. I talked to Skip. He told me he stole the book and gave it to you. Okay, I admit I took the book, but I don't have it on me. If you kill me, Lazarus will never get it. I'm not a bad man, really. I just took the book because I thought you could use it to escape the city. But the damn thing is locked with some kind of spell. It's useless to me. Lazarus has a teleportation scroll to escape the city. I know it. If you get me that scroll, I'll give you the spellbook. A deal? Very well, I will go chill to Lazarus once more. Speak to Lazarus or don't, it's your choice. Until until you have the scroll, we have nothing more to discuss. Yeah, somehow I don't think that's gonna work, but you're welcome to try, of course. Easy escape scrolls usually end up with you landing in the middle of the enemy camp.
Just as I thought.
Those DMs like irony.
Just name what you want.
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
Hecton admitted he stole your spellbook. He will give it back in exchange for a teleportation scroll to escape the city. I knew that thief was to blame, but he's a fool if he thinks the teleportation scroll will help him escape the city. I do have such a scroll, and I will gladly trade it for my spellbook, but the scroll is useless. The Agashura's mages have cast powerful spells imprisoning us here. Anyone foolish enough to attempt a magical escape will rebound off the invisible walls. A grisly and very messy fate. Nevertheless, here's the scroll Hecton wanted. I suppose the choice is up to you. If you wish to warn Hecton about the consequences of using the scroll, I wish you luck in recovering my spellbook. Well, the fate of Hecton is not really my concern, now is it?
Onward then.
To the task at hand.
Alright, let's do this. Alright, the scroll right here. If the scroll, quickly, give it to me. You take the spellbook, I can't use it anyway. But this scroll's my ticket out of here. I have to warn you, the scroll won't work. Lazarus said if you use it, you'll die. You're lying. You must be. Why would you lie to me now that the exchange has been made? Why would Lazarus not have left the city if the scroll actually works? Perhaps you're right. I must think hard on this before I use the scroll. No. Not evil. I wish there was a more neutral option, but not that chaotic either, I guess.
As you will.
It would have been kind of funny to see him use it, but I really just want to be able to buy expensive scrolls.
Of course.
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
Have you made the exchange with Hecton yet? Have you recovered my spellbook? Yes, here is your spellbook. My spellbook? Thank you, kind sir. Truly the great legends of Leon have not been exaggerated. I can once again craft my scrolls. Please feel free to peruse my vast collection of enchanted parchment. And if you see anything you like, I'm sure we can work out a mutually beneficial exchange of coin for said item. Alright, so protection scrolls, age scrolls. Pretty sure I've got most of the spells that he has, but I do believe he has some spells that you can't find in the Shadows of Amn bit. So let's have a look around. Protection from cold. I don't think I have that one. So far, nothing has shows up as something that I can add to my book. I'll just scroll a little bit more. I mean, maybe my spellbook is full. Nope. I can still learn Mantle. What does that do again? Duration 4 rounds. Right. Casting time of 1, well, that's quite quickly. Will not working protection from magical weapons. This effect lasts for the duration of the spell. I guess that could be useful. Right, there's plenty of spells that Nira can get. And I can also learn Summon Hakashar. Ooh, Bigby's Clenched Fist. Incendiary Cloud. I mean, those are neat spells, but I have to be a little bit conscious about what I use. Ooh, Wail of the Banshee, that's kind of strong. Though currently the only mage that I have that has options for level 9 spells. That would be you. I don't think you can learn this. Or maybe you can, I don't know. Right, robes, potions. Another potion case. Bag of holding. Definitely want another bag of holding. You can have that. Battleist's passport. That's fire resistance plus 40. I mean, that could be useful. Don't need another positive cheater. That is a bit superfluous. Intelligence plus 1. I mean, yeah, kinda. Right, let's just have a look at the spells that you might still want. You have a lot more. Of course, you also have very little room for stuff. And I want to save the Wand of Cursing for in case I find something truly dangerous. I don't think you need anything low level anymore. I'm pretty sure I exhausted all of that. Right. Stone to flesh. Sure. Contingency. That's always useful. Death Fog. Sure. Spell deflection. Now your bag is full. Alright, so let us do a little bit of spell writing. That is annoying. So your level 6 spell page book is full. That is
Well, you look like the sort who has more than 2 gold pieces to rub together.
well, fine. Overall, these were not that expensive. Anything level 7 then. Let's see if we can give you that. I could always, of course, forget spells, but right now I don't care about that. Alright, so this is a level 7 spell. Ruby Ray of Reversal, sure. Finger of Death, yeah. Delayed Blast Fireball, sure. Spell Sequencer, yeah. See how many of these we can get in there. That's not how we do this. Alright.
Yes?
Alright.
Have a look at my wares.
Yeah.
I trust you'll find them
More
all
spells,
in
please.
satisfactory condition.
Double Undead. Eh. Spell turning. Spell turning is kind of useful. What does spell boarding whip do again? Alright, so there's another one of those spells that we can use to get rid of potential stuff. Sure. Mantle. Overwhelmed Stun. Could be useful. Digby's Clenched Fist. I'll take it. Let me... Alright, done some more purchasing. And now we are slightly poorer. But we've got so many more spells in our back pockets that we can potentially use. I'll probably never use Simulacrum or Maze, because I will keep forgetting. Spell Trigger probably will be useful. And do I have anything that is of use here? Be a little bit more diverse with our spells, if I can remember to use them. And I like the 2 Chain Lightnings, they will be useful. Right, for now this will do.
Yes.
Let's just continue on. I mean, we may as well spend the money now.
Dream of refusing.
While it is still of some use. Right, let's also go over to this house over here. See if there's anyone home. Nobody home?
Just as I thought.
We may as well check every house. Dang it. Boros nimble thing. Alright, let's have a talk with you. How did I come to this? I'm just a simple farmer. Is it my fault my father was the Lord of Murder? You're one of Paul's children? Paul may have been my father, but I want no part of this. I came to Sarevok to escape persecution from my hometown. Now all I want is to try and blend in with the normal folk. Alas, alas, what your desire to be what you are not counts for little. That door is closed to you now. You cannot escape your fate. You must learn to accept it. Just leave me alone. I can't tell you anything. I'm just a simple farmer. All I want is my normal life back. Damn this cursed immortal lineage. Humans, girl, cat. Alright, so... let's head into the temple.
Onward then.
As always, the pleasure is mine.
Greetings, my brother, and welcome to the House of Joaquin. I'm Sister Fariel. How may I serve you? Can you tell me anything about Gromnir Ilkan? Gromnir is a tormented man, afflicted in both spirit and mind. The taint of Bhaal poisons his blood and tortures his soul. I feel more pity for him, but he has been very cruel. Gromnir trusts no one, has locked himself away in a palace to await the inevitable end of his siege. Though I fear that he will bring destruction to us all. What do you know about a woman named Melisande? A virtuous woman, a truly kind and compassionate lady. She brought the Bhaalspawn to Sarevok to find them sanctuary within the walls. It is not her fault that Gromnir took advantage of our hospitality. She meant well. Alas, this siege has thwarted her noble efforts. When the walls fall, as they surely must, all the Bhaalspawn will be slaughtered, and her efforts to save them will be for naught. Do you know of a way I can get into the castle and speak to Gromnir? You wish to get inside the castle? Why? I would not suggest to anyone to seek out Gromnir. In my mind, he is capable of anything, brother. I have little choice. I must seek out Gromnir regardless. You do not seem like an evil person, brother. Very, very well. I will help you with your last task, though it will not be an easy one. Several years ago, I was asked to seal the entrance to the city jail to keep a great evil from escaping into the city. As a cleric of some power, I was the only one who could do so. I am loath to reopen the entrance lest the evil escape into the city, but if you think you can reason with Gromnir or aid the city somehow, perhaps it is worth the risk. What kind of evil are we talking about? I sense that powerful undead creatures have taken up residence in the abandoned jail cells. More than this I cannot say. I would suggest you bring holy water with you before going down there. This key will open the door to the jail. The door itself has been warded against the undead, but once you are below, you will have no protection against them yourself. You will find the door across the street. I wish I could tell you where to go once you are down there. I know it connects to the castle, but not how. Take the key and be safe, brother. Well, there are some elves in the city who have nowhere to stay. I was hoping you could take them in. The elves are welcome to stay here for refuge, as any who suffer, but had I but known they had no place to stay, I would surely have made them the offer. I'd like to see your service, please. And so you probably have some holy water then? Druid's ring, elf and holy water. Yeah, you know, I don't really need that. Alright, so... you have the Ring of Regeneration. Anyone have a ring that... oh, right. Actually, Wilson leveled up when I was doing the whole scribing stuff. Let's get on with that. let's go critical strike. May as well get it all. Alright, let's go tell the elves that they can hide in there. Here.
To the task at hand.
And Anoman somehow managed to stay outside. Maybe he was stunned for the moment.
The fair folk rarely have time for small talk.
Alright, Sister Fariella Temple has agreed to give you refuge. Can this be? The Sisters' charity knows no bounds? Thank you, my lord. You are truly kind and gracious to go to such lengths to help us. Quickly, my friends, let us go to the temple. And we gain some reputation for that. So why would I want a reputation? Well, I did lose a little bit too much when I was in Watchers Keep dealing with the Demi-Lich that taken up residence there. So I need to recuperate at least a little bit. Oh, I deal with that. Alright, so let us equip what we need.
Nature's servant awaits.
I think you're both equipped as best you can. Right, let's make sure we are all in the best of conditions.
Point the sword, and I shall strike.
Yes.
Alright, let us go
As you
in.
will.
I'm expecting vampires, maybe a few zombies. Oh, it's locked.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine. Yes, yes. A standard tactic, that.
Secret entrance, unconcealed. Alright. Let us just
Something you need.
check the doors then.
Yes. Nice.
Locked. Open.
Jon Jonsson at your... Oh, I can do that.
Alright, so what's in here?
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Some bullets. That is fine. Don't care about any of that. Alright.
At
You
your
two.
order. With
Big
all
point.
speed, comrade.
Alright, what did we just notice?
Pardon, turnip replay. Got it.
That's it?
I am ready. Not a problem.
Alright, another door. Yep. Fledgling vampire.
By skill and might we shall prevail.
I am ready.
You need my... It shall be done with skill and care. If not...
Ah!
You sound
Woohoo.
like Goladon.
Level up. Or thief stuff. Yeah, sure. I think those skills are probably high enough as they are. Make you better at that. New ability. Can't use any of that. You know, let's get a giant trap in there as well. May as well. Right.
I shall go forth at your command. So long as I never have to breathe the same stuffy air as those rusted suits of armor in the
Is there
Order.
a at once,
Well, I'm
your
with you.
worship?
Alright, that one we opened. Good.
Point the sword. The best leaders also follow.
We see a ghostly apparition of an emaciated old man wearing tattered rags. He tries to speak, but no words come out. With a look of sorrow in his eyes, he clutches his temples as if in agony, then vanishes. Mysterious.
Yes, it shall be done
But that'll do for this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time. If you enjoy my content, please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.